Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Dose. Janet Harvey is traveling today, and so it's me, Sarah Graves. I'm the Director of Relationships for inviteCHANGE. And today our word is bliss. Bliss. Just even saying the word. Don't you feel better? If we look at how our culture views bliss, it is not just the noun, we mix it with the verb out, bliss out. And what I'd like to suggest today, since we all can't go to our favorite place or be blissed out, for me it's going to the ocean, and I can take it even further from the Oregon coast on its best day to maybe sometimes I want to go to Hawaii or Puerto Vallarta and really bliss out and feel one with the mighty Pacific Ocean. Well, I can't do that every day. So how can I live in my bliss? How can we, as a culture, live from the place that bliss in its origins meant happiness, joy, the joy of heaven? How can we bring the joy of heaven and bliss in? Well, one of the ways that I do that is I quiet myself. And it might be my office, or sometimes I'm in my car, going somewhere, pulling off to the side of the road, or pulling into a park that I love. Just taking a moment, close my eyes, going within. Maybe it's looking at Mother Nature. Maybe it's being on a plane like I was last night on a red-eye home from New York. And I just looked at the people on the plane, each of them with a different story, a different fabric, a different weaving of their life, that to me was just pure beauty. No matter how traumatic or crazy it might be, our lives sometimes get messy, but there's still some beauty and joy in the mess. There's a book that I'll highly recommend by Shawn Achor called Before Happiness. And I thought I would share one of his quotes that has meant a lot to me as I look to practice blissing in. And that is, happiness is a mindset for your journey, not the result of your destination. How can I be happy in the moment, no matter how challenging or how wonderful? Can I get present to what is my current experience? And by taking a breath and by shifting my perspective, seeing the beauty in the moment, and by seeing the beauty, experiencing a joy of heaven. So I encourage you as you go through this day, and even in this moment, to think of something that brings you great joy. And opening to your surroundings and being willing to be surprised. Perhaps there's something around you that you've never seen through this filter, through these eyes before. And suddenly you see the beauty and create that experience of joy and bliss within. So going forward, whether you bliss out and you're headed to Hawaii the end of February, like one of my clients, or you're blissing in, driving in your car, being in your office, walking to a meeting, taking that moment to breathe and realize you are joy. Thank you all for joining us today. This daily dose is available through inviteCHANGE and our fearless leader, Janet Harvey, who I said was traveling. You're going to have me for a few more days. And again, I thank you for joining us. And until tomorrow, this is Sarah Graves, being the cause of life on purpose for all.